Hey, what's up? Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. This is Hell Phoenix 24 from Xbox Live or Phoenix Outcast. I don't know. My left shoulder is killing me right now. But I figured I would try to keep people up to date as I am an archer. I don't take the title as archer until I hunt my first deer. But today's practice, even with my hurt shoulder, was pretty decent. Now you guys are probably wondering how far away I was when I fired all these. Well, I'm about to show you. As you can see, there's my target. And I fire all the way from this point here. So the distance, well, it's about average distance between hunts. My arrows can go farther, but since my thing that I use, I've practiced on it for an entire year. As you saw, it's filled with holes. The first one is hiding behind it because the whole top half came apart. See, this is all the holes I've put into this thing. Practicing for well over a year. Here's the little one, which you can sell. I practiced on it so much that the whole top half just came off. These were my makeshift targets that I was using because I found them in the woods. And other than keeping trash in the woods like people seem to do, I found a use for them before I tossed them in my garbage can. Now you're probably wondering, what bow did I use? Well, that would be this thing right here. It's a 40-pound bow. 40 pounds is in pull pressure. How much you got to pull back? You got to be able to at least pull back 40 pounds of pressure. It's a little light for me, but it's a good for me to practice with, and it does make decent. As you can see, it does decent damage. Those are practice arrows that I've been using. In total, because I've lost 2 of my arrows in the past, I have exactly 22 arrows currently in my target. One is lost in the woods behind me. I'll find it this winter. The other one, well, I made a really good shot, really lucky shot. One of my other arrows had hit the back of it, breaking the butt of that arrow, which I've never been able to do that shot again, so that was one of my best shots. But I still have the arrow. I have it put up in my house until I can replace the butt end. So yeah. So I have 22 out of 24 arrows that I'm able to use. And since I just felt like practicing today, I ordered a crossbow that has 150 pounds of pressure to use in case I can't use my bow for hunting. I have my crossbow hunting license. I'll be getting my bow hunting license next month, just to have a backup in case I don't like the crossbow, because I'm used to a bow, preferably a recurve bow. I have a compound that I'm currently selling. Yeah, I just don't like compound bows. They don't feel right to me. But I figured I'd let you all know. This little short video. I hope everybody has a good day today. And just remember, be yourself. I mean, yeah, I'm a bit thick, bit fat. I have a bad thyroid, and I've been fighting with that. I got to readjust my armband here. It's too much on the wrist, so it makes it harder to move everything. I gotta fix that a bit, adjust it. As you can see, I'm wearing this, which leads to my quiver. And obviously, an archery glove, which, if you look carefully, I've been using it a lot between these 2 fingers. It's a bit worn. But I love archery. Loved it since I was a boy. And yeah, like I said, I like recurves. I currently have 3 bows. Let's see, I don't know how to switch this around, so I'll just turn my camera around. My first bow I'm about to show you is a recurve, 70-pound pole, same as any compound. It's being a little testy with me. The string doesn't want to stay in one place because it keeps forcing itself to flip around, which I'm going to go to a friend who's a pro archer so he can show me what I'm doing wrong. But this is the bow. It is a recurve. Personal favorite, mind you, it is. This is my compound. I don't really like compounds. I can pull it back with ease. It's just, I don't know. I think it's because it's too heavy. It just doesn't feel right. And with me having a damaged shoulder, too much weight causes too much problems. But yeah. Alright. Hopefully y'all see my video. I mean, I am a YouTuber. I just don't post as often as other people. I try, but life can get at you, you know. Yeah, but before some of you assume, I'll tell you straight up, I'm not a trophy hunter. I hunt for food. My goal is an ancient tradition. I believe it dates back to Indian, Norse, and few other past places. See, I hunt for food. I'll also thank that animal for its sacrifice, but it's going to give me food. I've always wanted to try to cook with deer meat, and my mom told me recently, reason why my dad's spaghetti always tasted better than hers, because the hamburger he used was deer burger. He would use deer meat. So yeah, since I do like to cook, I need to expand on cooking. But I also love archery, so yeah. My first trophy is the most important trophy. That's for any hunter. Those who just hunt just so they can hunt and kill things, it doesn't prove how good they are. It doesn't prove that they're better than that creature, because there have been hunters who've killed something and then nature fights back. Look it up. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, I'll thank the deer for its sacrifice. I have a friend who's going to do most of the work. I'm the one hunting it. They're going to gut it, clean it, scale it, or not scale it, skin it, and everything for me. I haven't worked myself up to that part yet. Eventually I will. Today is Saturday, so I just feel really tired. The past 2 days I've been really exhausted. Between me working out, doing dishes, cleaning my house, trying to rearrange things. The only two rooms I haven't been able to actually get to clean and rearrange is my bedroom, one I'm sitting in now, and my back bedroom. Since I live in a trailer, I mean, this trailer needs a lot of work, but I try to keep it clean. I mean, I'm not perfect or anything, but yeah. I gotta pull down some old fly trappers that I've got right here. They've been up there too long, so I gotta pull those down, replace them with new ones. I got one in each room for flies. The shielding at the bottom of my trailer, it helps keep out animals. Some animals have been getting in, and I don't know. I feel like one of them died or something. I'll find out once I crawl underneath my trailer, which is going to be a pain in the butt. But anyway, on a different note, I hope you all have a good Saturday. Just remember, if you guys watch my YouTube channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. I know I don't do anything spectacular or impressive like MXR Plays, MXR Mods, or Patastic P, Panda Crusades, and all that. I know I'm not as good as them, considering I'm using a cell phone or a laptop to talk with you all. But I try to be straight with everybody. Try to let them know. I will be trying to do a game review video again after all this time. My aim is probably going to be Minecraft Dungeons. I have played that in the past when it first came out. Me and my friends kind of stopped playing it because it kind of got repetitive. And we've been waiting for the DLCs, and I've looked into it, and they've added a whole bunch of new stuff that surprised me, including a trade system with friends. So I'm going to re-download that game and play it. And Creeping Winter is the DLC for that game that is coming out. Or it is out. I got to double check on that. But yeah, I'm going to try that out. I'm actually currently playing Marvel Avengers right now. And I'm stuck at a part where you finally get to play as Thor. And the enemy keeps killing me. 2 hits. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because when you first get a character, not all their abilities are unlocked. So, yeah. So I won't spoil anything. That's all I'll say. Because for you Marvel fans, just like me, I'm not one who likes to spoil things. You all should have figured out by now. It should have been common sense, especially for someone who's got a brain disability here. You eventually do get to play with all the heroes, one by one. And I'm at the part where I just got Thor, and I'm using him. And yeah, so I took a break to relax. I always go back to a game after I relax and take a break from it, because if you play a game too long, you kind of mess up. So, sorry about that. But other than that, I'm letting my shoulder rest. Since I fired 22 arrows. I always do 2 reps of 20, 2 arrow fires. It's good practice, and I've never missed. Most people in my neighborhood call me Robin Hood because how accurate my shots are for someone who's only been practicing for a year. I'm not a pro. I'm not an expert. I just enjoy archery. It's just all I enjoy. Plus, I play a realistic game on Xbox, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, or at least I hope you would. It's the most realistic hunting game in the world, in my opinion. It's The Hunter, Call of the Wild. It has DLCs for many places, like, let's see, Africa, Australia, Greece. They've got hunting reserves all over. And you can hunt everything from red fox all the way up to bison. You got water buffalo, or is it the blue buffalo? I can't remember really. You can hunt all sorts of deer, like roe deer, fallow deer, red deer, white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer, bears, brown and grizzly. Brown, grizzly, black bears. You can hunt rabbits, Canadian geese, ducks, specifically mallard ducks. There are probably a few others. There are all many ways to hunt. They give you a massive selection of weapon choices between rifles, handguns, shotguns, bows, crossbows, all sorts. Crossbows are a bit limited to more of a compound crossbow. The ones with the wheels, those are compound crossbows. Recurve crossbows are basically a recurve bow that's fashioned into the form of a crossbow, but it doesn't have the wheels. Yes, there is a difference, but there are many ways to play the game. And in this game, it's not, oh, you shoot the enemy, oh, it dies. It doesn't work that way. That first shot matters. Most of the people I have found online are such wild shots that they will shoot the same target multiple times just to make sure they kill it. Not only does that lower their rating, their score, and their money value, it shows they have no patience. My best shot, my best shot in that game was with a rifle, and mind you, I don't like rifles, but at times I have to use them, was 255 meters, and it hit directly into the heart. I have the video. It should be in my cloud. I'll check to make sure it wasn't deleted. I know the cloud can do that sometimes. But yeah, I'll make sure I post it on my Facebook. If it's not already there, I'll post it on my YouTube so people can see that I did a really good shot. And yes, it's computerized. I understand that. But for someone who has so much patience, it's a good game, especially when you can listen to nature. Yes, I'm a nature person. You can call me a tree hugger if you like, an animal lover. But you know what? A virtual game, that's all it is to me. Real life, I have my own methods. When I take down a deer, I'm going to thank it for its sacrifice, and then send a small wishing prayer to the gods and goddesses of the hunt. Greek is Artemis, and I won't say the others. I forgot. But I know them, I just forgot their names. It's sucks when you have a brain disability. But yeah, so if you've all listened to the video up to this point, I appreciate it. But this is Phoenix Outcast, aka Hell Phoenix 24 from Xbox Live, burning out.